What is going on, guys? It's me, LiquidTruth, and welcome back to our Disco Elysium playthrough. We are in the Church of Silence, I believe. I don't think that's its official name, and we are going through this woman's computer, and she just stormed in and saw us, so we're about to see what she's on about. Before we get too deep into things, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the only way small channels like this will ever grow. Let's see what she has to say.
What is it?
The woman is still hunched over the keyboard, gently illuminated by the purring machine. I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Does not look like a big loss to her. Are you the lead programmer of We're All Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Ask Suna how she feels about the nightclub.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
She turns back to the terminal.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager. That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Good point. Well, what are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
There's a hint of amusement in her tired eyes. Well, I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
She says, ready to stand her ground. Oh? What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Whoa.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
So a hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
She's suddenly absorbed in the conversation, waiting for your answer.
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
I don't fully agree with that. I mean, you'd have to do that to a degree, but... You measure it by collecting data on its surroundings, on that which exists.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. It looks like some ancient ritual. Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch-black heights above, but without much success.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark, most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Well, why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
Do you think that guy, Tiago, perhaps... No, maybe he went up there and, like, due to the silence, like the almost whatever, what is the damn term? Paranormal aspect of that level of silence made him, like, go crazy or lose his mind or something?
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Why are we calling him the Crab Man still when we know his name? This is where the Crab Man lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crab Man might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Right, but you said the research isn't going well. Why's that?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to know about the 2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks.
So, have you seen the Crab Man?
Nope.
What? But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
And the Crab Man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about crabmen.
She barely looks up, now tinkering with the machine's printer. All right, well, how do you feel about hypnotic dance music?
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you even listened to it? Like, actually listened to it?
Yeah. Like all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they?
She pulls a face that looks absolutely scathing. It said we did some art cop stuff. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Art cop? That's not even on our stats.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club for hypnotic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Well, what do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
Well, I mean, I know what they want to do. I heard they also plan on building a drug lab.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful.
The lieutenant whispers, admiring the embellished pillars and the spectacular architecture in the church.
Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Oh, I forgot. Kim wasn't there. He waited outside. He didn't even hear any of that. Fuck, I forgot about that. Kim, don't be a bitch. Don't hate me. We're just encouraging an active youth culture here. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, what I said before. Not possible to appreciate that kind of music without being high as a kite.
I don't totally agree with that.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then.
What? Tell Andre about Suna's thoughts on the club. Nah. We're putting the nightclub in here. Why are there so many machines? We know why there's machines. Alright, well, we're getting out of here, lady. Fuck you. Is there anything else to interact with? I think so. Andre, she's fucking tripping, dude. She don't want the club. But we're on your side, so... let's go. Oh, we need to talk to Egghead. We're gonna fucking solve his riddle. Thought he was slick. None of you guys helped me in the comments on solving it. Yellow moss on these stones. They're probably stolen from someone's garden. Oops, lounge. Engine starting fluid. Hey, you
Bit
first.
close. True, hard, full, car.
No, say nothing.
Hard car.
Sit here silent.
Hard car to the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all right, yeah.
Say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hard car. Ah.
But seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Bit
Fuck.
close.
Did we do it?
Hard
Gonna play the
hard
silent
car to
game?
the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all right, yeah.
He furrows his
Hard car. Ah.
I'm worried it
The
isn't.
question is, what is the question?
I didn't
But
ask
there
a
was
question. No.
Bit close.
All right, we're doing it one more time.
Hard car.
Oh,
Skip it.
I clicked the wrong one.
Bit close. True.
Silence,
Hard car to the
silence.
mega. Here comes the night.
No.
Bit close. True. Hard car to the internally
Nothing.
coherent.
Say
All car,
nothing.
All right. Yeah.
he
Nothing.
furrowed
Hard car. Ah.
So hardcore.
Is it though?
This is the only one we haven't clicked. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Oh, we didn't get it. All right, fuck you, dude.
Hi again. So, how things going?
Yo, what's the deal with Egghead? I want to talk to him.
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Yeah, I know he's a puzzle. We literally have to solve the puzzle. So about the church. I checked it out.
And what happened?
Talk to the crab man.
Oh man, who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Real spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I dunno, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Dude, you're gonna get fucked up. I don't think he gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Grandma's clothes. Actually, I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not like the dance club idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
Honestly, she made it clear she's not going to leave until her project's finished.
And you can't just evict her?
Do we evict her for these guys? She has an apartment to go to, doesn't she? She's just here for science. I can't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution, guys.
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She gets down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that. Listen to this jam, guys. She loves this shit.
Wonderful! If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Well, I'm not throwing her out, but I can try convincing her. Whoa.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
Good boy, officer. We're gonna try this again.
Close.
True, hard, full, car! Hardcore!
Say nothing. Still say
Hardcore to the
nothing.
mega. Internally
Say nothing.
coherent.
Still say
Hardcore,
nothing.
All right, yeah!
He
Say
furrows
nothing.
his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore.
Is it though?
He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head to the other side, like an owl. We haven't picked this one yet. The question is, what is the question? That's what he asked us the first time. That's what I meant to pick.
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He frowns and starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore.
He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like Nordic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last months, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
He thinks for a moment, then his expression clears.
It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's proto, not hardcore at all.
Wow! Culture cop! I think you might be right, but how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be?
Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
Well, try to think of anything, if anything could make it harder core?
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Think even harder.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
These guys are high as shit.
But you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
Wait, I just remembered something. I'm the police.
Uh-huh.
The young man is bursting with anticipation. Well, actually, it's more likely to hinder us.
Oh,
All right, dude, I'm out of here.
yeah!
Physical instrument. Maybe your body can tell you what Arno van Eyck's jam is missing to make it harder core. We need physical instrument.
All right! Here comes the night!
Let's check our gear. So we have no physical instrument gear on. Let's see. Physical instrument. That's a +1. I think that's literally all we have. Don't have workout clothes you can just throw on. -2 physical instrument. God damn. All right, that's all we got.
The large-headed.
Good morning!
We're gonna try it. It's worth a try.
Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump!
No, that would be silly. Your body isn't for thinking. It's for robust, wholesome things. Things like discus, javelin, and 400-meter hurdles. Discus.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take that off. Put that back on. Conceptualization. Yeah, I think that's our best bet for a jacket. Or this one. There's our visual calculus skill. No, I'm not gonna. Our drama skill's high enough. I think. Yeah. So we can afford some negatives in that category. Yo. What is her name? Not Teresa. What the fuck was her name? Sasso or something? Suna. Sasso. The fuck? Suna, we need this nightclub. You guys are gonna have to compromise. You don't own the abandoned church. What was that? Bark beetles. No. Looks intentional. Some long forgotten style. Is there anything over here we're missing? Came from the stained glass window. Still has letters on it too. Suna, you're gonna have to compromise. Just clicking the wrong button.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on. You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Well, we're going to try to convince her to cooperate with the Ravers, or we're going to threaten her. So, suggestion medium. Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Look at option number 1. Wait, is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
Whoops.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Fuck. I just showed her stolen stuff for no reason.
Okay, but still.
Wait, so what is an offsite copy? And why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She points to the glowing cube inside the machine.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Don't we need a password?
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
We'll ask her that exact question.
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Ooh, good, because I would have looked in her room.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored.
That seems... I mean, I don't know all the details, but that doesn't seem true.
We clear?
She stares at you with pleading, furious eyes. So by your old workspace, you mean the Studio Fortress, or the Studio Fortress accident, the doomed commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Yeah, I've already been there.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
What? Didn't we grab everything from the fridge? And where exactly is the offsite copy? She just said it.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you.
Yeah, she
It
just
has
said so.
red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
How did we not have that?
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Uh-oh. Well, actually, I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulislaw?
Zawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Zawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
She crosses her arms defiantly. She seems too stubborn to accept that she could have made a mistake.
And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them.
She stops.
Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Well, luckily we've already checked. So I found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Fuck you. Why can't you go get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Wait. Are you? You know, part of the curse?
Of course not. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in.
Well, why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
That's a bit... she's not wrong. It's a bit biased, don't you think?
No. She literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rain Civic. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, we met her. She's kind of crazy.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Kim's trying not to laugh over here.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Seminine magic.
Alright, I'll go look for the damn copy.
Thanks.
She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar.
And here's my Qualsund multitool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
Alright. What? An advanced pry bar. A pry bar +2, if you will. Built by Kvalsund in Vasa, the number of gadgets hidden with the frame of the yellow and gray multi-tool will stagger any technician. Alright, well, we're heading that way then. I remember we walked upon something where they said it was a... Oh, we have to help Suna first. Damn, now both of those quests end with Suna's thing. Yeah, we saw something. Map information incomplete. What? We had a map earlier. Yeah, my question was, we walked somewhere where they said we could quick travel. How the fuck does that work? Do we need a map to do that? Get out of here now. We have to rush home. Damn it, lady. I don't know. So running it is. What is that? It worked. I just equipped a pry bar and I could get in there. Sick. There's a locked thing at the top floor of Martinez that I want to see if we can use. Or if we can use this to get in. Let's unequip it so we don't look like a fucking psychopath. Is this place locked, maybe? They have something good in here, some good loot. No. Also, there's something in that Union guy's apartment that we found. The guy that was like sitting on the edge of the crates. He had like a locked thing in his thing as well. What is that? Locked? Show me no locked shit now, because I'm getting in everything. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies. Damn, we about to get upgraded. She gave us the goods. I wonder if we were able to do this with our normal pry bar. Hell yeah, dude. Sitting pretty now. First things first. We're going to go. Could I use this to open the door? The door where everybody was wondering, like, what was in it in the first place? In the kitchen? Can I use this to beat what's-his-face ass? Hey, it's that cool guy. Let me in here.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not budge.
Alright. Can't win them all. Ooh, those cop guys. We need to talk to them again, too. Forgot about them. Going to go check the locked loot.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Guess I have to take my chances.
Guess so. Just be careful out there. One false step could cost you dearly.
Right, Grandma. Bam, I just fall through. Game over. Sea breeze carries more than salt. Meat. Not rotten, not fresh, not grilled. Go up here. I think we have to go this way. Oh, no, correction. Sorry, I fucked up. No, there's this thing. Oh, we still can't open that. That's too much. I thought we were immortal. Now we could open everything. But yeah, we have to go to this balcony instead. What up, friend? Oh, we can't open that? All right, well, we'll just try to open. There was a little locked section down here. Yeah, we can get it. $4. Money, 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 money. Now to see what the fuss is about in the industrial area, or the doomed commercial area. Oops, wrong way. All of this, now that I think about it, is not making any progress on the main case, which we need to do because there's about to be like a tribunal now that I think about it. So we might want to hurry. Guess we have to go in through this way. Whatever, lady. We don't need your permission. Looks like Guillaume Le Million. That hair. Poster. We're not going to bother with that right now. Kim, what's up?
It's dark.
The lieutenant states the obvious.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
All right, Kim. Fair point.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go to your inventory and equip it in a held slot.
All right, whatever. I get it. cool, Kim? Fucking crybaby. How do we... So it's not in there. How do we get downstairs? Into the basement. Nice. Did we already check this?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
We don't need anything there. Oh, we can have both at once.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
All right. Well, we need a physical instrument tool. Can we do that? Equip both of those. I don't think physique equals physical instrument. But our only other physical instrument gear is this.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Let's try it.
Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzund multi-tool.
What?
But your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before. And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
What? So I guess physique. I guess we'll just test it to see if that boosts any of the skills. How do we use it?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
I'm scared.
No, you don't. Not this one. That's not you.
Shit.
You.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
No.
Fine. We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough. We'll give you another chance. Booze always gives you another chance.
You've passed up your chance to start drinking alcohol for now, but don't worry. The option to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
Fuck. So now I really can't. Oh, fuck me, dude. What do I do?
Only the red cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the black one lies neglected on the floor.
Unplug the red one.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Couldn't have been this one, right?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice...
Eyes. What do we do? Lady, I need to get in there. What the fuck? Kim, what the fuck do we do?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, is this thing a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He gingerly peeks inside. I have an idea.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be
Gonna
stupid.
try to see if we can turn it on. Kick it.
A hollow ring echoes through
Ow!
the furnace. Your toe hurts.
This shit costs 2 health. Ow! What the fuck? What happened? Shit, hold on a second. My phone's ringing. Okay, my bad. We are going to double check.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around...
What? Didn't the lady just say to turn it off whenever we read the note? Fuel canister, postcard. Where is it?
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
What did it say?
Someone has scribbled S. You'll find the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Swaff.
Find the right tool or ask Suna for help. What? Did we do this out of order?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it.
What? Can we drink this? Like they said, we have to wait again for 2 hours.
This orange machine.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to try this one tomorrow. Alright, Kim, fuck you. Let's get out of here, dude. This is your fault somehow. Because we unplugged it, I would have assumed it would have said it thawed, but I think you have to, like, actually let time pass. Damn it. I mean, time's passed, but you know what I mean. So what do we have to do then? Take the bird to Gart, report the body, pick up our dice. Ooh, we need to mail off that letter. The alcohol away. Everybody's gonna think I'm crazy.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
Drop the white envelope into the mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug, Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Alright. Maybe if I can get my gun. Let's also report the body while we're here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped and fell through a hole in the boardwalk, hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
From Central Jamrock Public Library. Belonged to someone named Billy Mejan.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
Assign it to someone else, Alice. We've got enough on our plate.
Great. I'll give it to your colleagues. You don't have to worry about the case anymore. We'll send our officers to take away the body. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
57th, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see...
Close the door. Let's go talk to Everard. But yeah, like I was trying to say before I did that, hopefully we can get our gun, and maybe that'll help us establish authority. All the same people here. Cool. And we can check out that building, because like I said, there was a little locked thing in there that we couldn't get into earlier. Am I tripping? I thought there was. No, it was up on the... It was over here. But Everard, no, you mailed the signatures. Maybe that'll help us establish authority as well? Can we do anything with this? We were trying to open it, right?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not... You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Okay, we can't do anything there. But there was a locked thing over here somewhere. That. Fawn Ultra Series gloves. Alright, let's go talk to this piece of shit. Hey, scumbag.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
Yeah, it's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course, I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in. You don't know his full plan. Perhaps he expected trickery. Perhaps the signatures weren't important. The point is, do not think you're ahead of him.
Good point. We don't need to use skill points on anything intellect-wise, so we're good in combo. I'm going to save that point. Wait, do I still have it? Okay, I do. Ooh. Did you order the hanged man killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
So what is it that you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1, and that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
Well, how is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Kinda like that.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
What?
Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Actually, no, it's not.
Well, why are you telling me your plans?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start.
Uh-oh.
It's already happening.
How many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol.
Well, how do you plan on funding the independent harbor? Drugs?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have. Clients will leave en masse.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez, and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
That's drugs.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
Yeah, but this is just the top of the iceberg.
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column.
Mass trafficking drugs?
In bulk shipping, large volume column is a major buyer, a shark.
We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperidone.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored, and risperidone is used to treat severe psychosis.
and the kids on the street can get speed and Pirelli done.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned.
He smiles. He's such a piece of shit.
But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
How?
He's basically admitting to it.
I don't want to just snitch on the drug trade. I don't care. Drugs are a no-go for me. I'll report this. I have to admit, this is a well put together plan and far removed from you.
It's also far removed from my men and the people of Martinez who've put their trust in me. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbor's turnover, just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez.
It would still be illegal.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses.
What?
Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
I'm not feeling a whole lot of Revachol here. Not enough flags or kings. It's ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man, but he's not really. He's stating that like he's going to. If it has the word incorporate in it, then I like it. Not true? Not my place to judge or express an opinion.
Harry, the length you're willing to go to keep your nose clean is remarkable. You will always have a warm bed in Mr. Clare's household, my friend, and a special place in the future of Martinez.
Well, let's see if I can get my gun.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
Yeah, whatever, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy?
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway, the neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
God. She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
We might be looking at someone with a medical history here. Watch out.
So who is this old woman? I wonder if it's the lady that, like, hangs out and was, like, staring at the wall.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
A smile flickers in the corner of his mouth. Well, can you, like, set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
What?
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
So let me ask you about some specific union members.
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
All right, well, let's drop the ball. The signatures I got. I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
He proudly spreads his hands to demonstrate the size of the palaces.
Piece of shit.
They're very large.
Forcing poor people out of their house to go where?
So the village is doomed.
The lieutenant says grimly.
You were there. You saw the place. A wasteland. There's nothing left. But mark my words, officers. We are going to reset it.
He slams his fist on the table, causing some of the coffee to spill.
Reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth center supermarket church complex, employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Youth supermarket church? You really expect me to believe that? Or in life? I knew you were a man of the people, Everett. I'm absolutely not saying that. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yes, I do. I got the center, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
And then there will be a giant statue of him, towering above it all.
I knew you were up to something.
Damn right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace. Great, Harry, great. I think we've truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Suddenly, there's sadness in his tone.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
So we have to wait until 10 o'clock to go talk to somebody about our gun, confront the pigs. I guess we'll go see if we can talk to the union rep, and also see if one of the Hardy Boys want to talk to us now. Maybe we have bonus points in establishing authority. Damn it, dude. Everett's such a scumbag. I'm not surprised, though, so I guess it is what it is. Piece of shit. Let me in. I swore there was something in here. This was my stats. I'm gonna wear that. I think that's all we can do. Wear the pain threshold gear. see if by chance we can threaten him now with our drip on.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Damn, we can't do anything. Fuck you. Racist bitch. Take that off. Everything else is good. Put our necktie back on, actually.
Hola, wandering man. Okay.
He doesn't have any new options. Actually, let's see if we can talk to him.
Right to work. Right to...
Okay, yeah. It's all options we've got before. No new stuff. What up, racist bitch? See if we can do anything with this guy.
It's you again. What is it?
Established authority role is higher. Found someone who saw the hanging. A witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
His name is Charles Villarun, a high-ranking government official from Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B. Who he is irrelevant.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Two people of Aeropagiite descent, one a Mesk.
Arabagite?
Arabagite?
I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
Witness said went down quietly, no shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagined you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
Ooh.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his notebook. Actually, nothing.
Great witness.
He must be really parched because he takes a giant gulp of beer.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Ooh, we have better chances on it. We're gonna stop and see if we can put on some authority gear. Ooh, nice. We can win this roll. But let's see. We have no negative authority. Ooh, actually, we can do... We didn't use our level from earlier. What? What happened? We had a level and they took it. Probably just applied to something I didn't even click. -1 to authority. Yeah, we have no bonuses. Triple check, make sure there's no negatives. Need some authority gear. On. Roll sucks. Nothing gives me authority. Items, interact, tools. Something give me authority. Fuck. Oh, you stupid bitch. Oh, okay. One thing, we're gonna tell this woman her husband should be on the way.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Hey, I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
The old woman clasps her hands together over her blanket.
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up somewhere.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease. If
you haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Goddamn. Cool, so that's finished. Got some experience. Let's see if we can give him the bird that we found.
Can I help you?
Hey, I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
Hell yeah, Kim. Better be chill. We need to talk to these assholes again. Fuck. I don't want to do the roll yet. I'm scared. This isn't going to help at all, but I'm going to put it on. Same for this. It makes no difference, but I'm putting it on because I'll feel better. Hey, bitch, come here.
It's you again. What is it?
It sucks that we have to wait for the whole animation of him walking over here. Let's try to establish authority. If we fucking fail, we're going to have to say something stupid and I'm going to get embarrassed again.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Guys. Where have I seen this before? We did it. Oh my god.
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
Alright, so let's do the whole, like, cracking our fingers thing. Alright, Titus, I get it. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops. Drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
He leans in.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No. I get drunk. So drunk, actually, I drove my car into the sea. I don't give a shit either. Just like you guys.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Damn, get him, Cam. Let's fucking team up on his bitch ass.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up. Oh, grabbing your comfort blankie? Comfort beer, bitch?
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up.
Ooh, we're making fucking progress, bitch.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Titus taps his chin with his fist.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Placia, I'm on due. She's staying here in the whirling in rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Is this the woman from the beginning of the game that we keep seeing on the balcony?
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs?
Yeah.
That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. We try to keep our composure?
You inexplicably
Yes.
act cool after the victim's name, but no one notices. Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her. Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
So what's your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around, and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
He crosses his arms.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
So when did the rape happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
He turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
I think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're wrong. I do.
Not the way I do.
All right, well, you said you partied then. What does that mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex, drugs, and karaoke?
Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
You're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
All right, well, we'll talk to her then.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
He points his beer can at you. All right, relax. Got another point. Speak to the victim, so we go upstairs. Damn, dude, we made progress. Do we see if we can get any further with them?
Yes? What is it?
You by chance working class? No, I'm not asking that. What do we need?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Oh, a spirit de corps. So some cop skills. We have cop glasses that add that. Right now we have +1. I think it's from the jacket. +1. Yeah, I think that's all we have. Just make sure nothing's giving us negative. All right, let's see if we can roll.
I can't believe this shit.
There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform. I want to say...
Yeah, we're not going to ask him.
No one's forced...
All right, what we are going to do... Spirit decor. Now we'll try again.
I can't believe
58%.
this shit.
There's something that binds you to
fucking
him.
bitch.
I want to say, then don't. No one's forcing you.
Again?
Wait.
I can't believe this shit.
Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
You don't want to answer questions. Maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay. I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
We do. Why are we saying not yet? Not yet?
Yeah, I can see that.
Wait, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Oh, I thought we were going to unlock another option. Fuck you, guy. We can see she has a room.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
We knocked. A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door. Also, if you can't tell, this is going to be a slightly longer episode because
Tired. Controlled.
we're going to keep going.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
God. I've already made a bad impression on this lady. But let's do it. Pile of clothes. A woman's. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Wait, what was that? She's made around 4 months of payments for the room. We don't know for sure she's upstairs, so let's check this room.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra, this is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Keep it yours. I don't want to steal. We'll just whisper Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
The lieutenant nods, then looks at the door.
You could say he's on the lookout.
Damn. Well, let's look through the pill sheets. No, I don't want to steal to this woman. She was a victim of an assault. What are we doing? See the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. Let's go talk to her. We can't fucking steal from a sexual assault victim. Jesus Christ. Ooh, her bed. Bed has been hastily made. What's with the window?
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your fingers across it?
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Ooh. The window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
He adjusts his glasses. I hope it didn't happen here and something fucked up happened, like they broke the window or something. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra. Menthol. Old coffee in an ashtray. That looks like a hedgehog. A handful of dried, white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Hand-eye coordination. Move your hand fast to catch.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette.
Can we give it to her and be cool?
The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Can we chill?
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. Proceeding politely.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Nah, just trash the place.
I know. That's probably also why the cleaning lady quit.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Lieutenant steps in.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Sadly, once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag off of her menthol cigarette.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. Her shoulders are relaxed, her eyes on the cigarette.
So what is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amondou.
Amondou.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
What do you do? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
And what's that?
Oranese lit.
Like literature?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What's Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Are you from Oranje?
Right, sir. Vrai de Fort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
So how old are you?
I'm 28.
She takes a drag. Might we be able to take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
All right.
Okie dokie.
She pours herself some more coffee.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Okay, well that's it for the record.
The record. So official.
So, what is this wildflower? We'll ask her the important questions. This seems very direct. They tell us you were raped.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
And what does that mean? Wait, actually it's already afternoon.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The spring sun is high in the sky. People pass below.
It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
God.
It's all very organic. Her mannerisms, her movements. If she's acting, she's quite gifted. By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Oh no. So, how do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
Yeah, but how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
There must be more to it. You should return to this topic after you've talked about her relationship with the deceased, maybe.
So what can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
Another puff. More nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
So what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
What kind of partying? Wait, I don't get it. What do you mean partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
So you were lovers? Or were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet. Calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
And what did they hang him for? If not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
It must have been hard for you. Seeing him there?
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Is that why they did it?
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Oh.
Jackpot.
The call reporting the hanging. That was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how? She's the one that caused it to get ruined.
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery phone cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. It's pretty nifty.
Thanks.
She manages a smile.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
So why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
We're not entirely convinced about that answer, but okay. Let it slide. Pushing won't help here.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Hold on. He told you she can't talk to him. Oh, so we have to come back some other time to ask about the dead man. Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Chuqueros or coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them.
I'm not going to ask, are you sure you weren't raped? And so again, how do the Hardy Boys know you?
Like I said, we met over drinks.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
Titus?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Well, thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head back downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Wait a moment.
Wait, I had something else before we go.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is this flower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Yeah, but why is it here?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Alright, we'll return to this later, miss.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
11 p.m., so we gotta act quick. What is this room? Oh shit, Kim wants to talk.
Heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter.
He makes a note.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Yeah, but do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Alright, Kim, you're gonna be a fucking drama queen. What did we get? We got something interactable. Oh, the dried maybells. We'll check that out later. I'm gonna equip this and see if we can get in here. Physical instrument. Me in, bitch.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Didn't help us at all. Put that back on. Unequip that. Let's go inside and then we'll talk to Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Yeah, why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
You would have caught it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Yeah, but something's off here. No, she seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
Ooh.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Like she said, she's like, I'm leaving. at 11 p.m., an hour before we have to go meet the damn person about our gun. Open the door. Get out. Confront the Hardy Boys about what Classe said. Hey, fellas. What the fuck is going on? You guys are some fucking liars. Hey.
It's you again. What is it?
Yeah, don't act tough now, bitch. Flossie said she wasn't raped. Or wait, let's go over the rape victim again?
Again? Seriously, man. Fine.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll ask him, we'll just say,
Whatever.
yeah, she said she was not raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Whoa, dude.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Not true, you're a shitty lawyer.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
What?
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Done.
Oh no.
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Yeah, why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Alright, I get the picture.
Yeah. Try not to whack off to it.
So where can I listen to it?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Lieutenant whispers.
Where can I listen to this?
Alright, give me it.
Play it with your ass.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Don't forget
Alright,
your
we'll do
tape,
it.
lawman.
Give me it.
You do that.
I'm out of here. We need to hurry up. What did it say? Tape called something Mega Mix? The Door Gunner Mega Mix. All right, let's see if we can go play this in the tape recorder. Can we play it on Gart's loudspeakers just over in front of everybody? This one in my room better work.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. The machine was made in Revachol. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Any ideas?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Fuck. Dude. Roy, hook it up, dude. Let's check with Gart. He has one.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Damn it, we can't ask him. Let us use the karaoke machine. Do you have a tape player, dude?
Hi again, Gendarme.
We'll try to ask him about this later.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Gendarme. Fuck me, dude. Pawn shop is down here. No. Kim, this is all your fault. Go. Scribbled between the... Alright. La Orange du Disco. Yo, Brody, help me.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
I need to sell some stuff.
Let me have a look.
Let me check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, postcard. Banged up fuel can. Photo of a happy couple. A gun. Production filament. The lady said she doesn't need that. Sell this. Shot put ball. And we got some money. Postcard. 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 Lieutenant's handkerchief. Oh, by Kim Kitsuragi. We're not going to sell that. He's the homie. Alright, I don't have anything else to sell.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Where are they?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
So the Stereo 8 approved machine here
is the Harmon Waushi W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Can I get a discount? A police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Careful. You can only do this once.
How does 10 real sound? Let me hit you with this. 4 real, what do you say? 10 real.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower.
Hell yeah.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go.
Alright, shut up, dude. We need to get out of here. We got shit to do. We have another thought bubble. We don't even have room to think of those. Let's get out of here. We need to listen to this tape. Tape player, Harmon Wowshi. Do we have to do it like this?
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Let's play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech. Some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Click. Then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion. What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
So who's this Cordy?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Well, we'll put it away, and I guess we're going back to talk to Classy. We're getting some major answers. And then we still have to make sure we go meet that guy, or I guess that crazy lady with our fucking gun, at 10 o'clock. So we'll head up here. I thought the boombox was going to be way more expensive. We're back, Classy. All right, and we've got some questions. We are, however, going to end on this cliffhanger, because this has already been a bit of a longer episode, but we found out so much this episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. This has fucking been an amazing episode. I'm loving this game, but thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help boost engagement, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.